Hey, hey. New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I ain't supposed.
Yeah, what's up? It's me, Hard 8 Times, the truth for YouTube, your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah, what's up, people? What's happening? Y'all know who it is, man. And I just wanted to make this video because I've been thinking about this for a while, man. And I had a conversation with UT the Prophecy today up on Twitter, and he, kind of, made me want to do this video because I already been thinking about this, but then when I was talking to him, it made me want to do this video, man. So y'all already know I did the video about the racism in the community, and basically that video was about, just trying to figure out, why the black community can't be as big as the white community and shit like that. But this video right here, this has nothing to do with race whatsoever. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm talking about the black community and how I feel about the black community. You know what I mean? And right off the bat, I feel like the black community is a piece of shit, and I feel like the black community is a joke. Now, this is my opinion. I ain't asking nobody to agree with me or none of that, but this is my opinion, and this is what I have observed, since I've been on YouTube, man, and lately. You know what I mean? So, this is just how I feel, man. I feel like the black community is a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mostly everybody in the black community is frauds and they lames. So there's no way that you can really bring this community together. You feel what I'm saying? Now y'all already know I'm always in some type of beef or drama, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I'm always in that because I don't play the game. You know what I'm saying? The way that this YouTube game goes, it's pretty much like this. You either play the game or you get played. I refuse to play the game, so it seemed like I just keep getting played. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand that I don't just wake up in the morning and be like, yo, I'm going to make a video about this person, or I'm going to say this about that person. You have to do something in order for me to react. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not no bully or nothing like that. I just don't go fucking with people. You have to do something for me to react. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, it's easy for some shit to roll off of people's back because they playing the game and they understand the game. And that's cool. You know what I mean? Like I said in the other video I did, I don't really know how to play this game. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I see this black community, it's all about who can dick eat who can kiss who ass to get ahead. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Now, you look at the white community, they doing it big. They doing big numbers, they got big subs and all that shit. Why is that? Why is that? Now, yes, race does play a part in being big on YouTube. It does play a part, but we're not touching on that now. We're touching on the other aspect of why the white community is big. And the other aspect is because them dudes stick together and them dudes genuinely like each other. You know what I mean? They are friends for real. You know what I mean? They going to gaming events together. They going paintballing together. I mean, they doing a lot of shit together that, I be seeing on YouTube, Twitter when they be texting shit or whatever, tweeting or whatever like that. But them dudes are doing shit together because they really like each other. You know what I mean? So they're really trying to build each other up, and I guess they subs can see the realness in their friendship. So when Woody say, oh, go holler at such and such or go check out such and such and sub to him, you know what I mean? He can send 20,000 10,000 subs and they all go sub because they actually see, hey, these dudes really like each other. But when it comes to the black community, I don't think the subs really see that. And I think, some people might take the subs for granted, like they all little kids and all that. But the subs, they got a head on their shoulders. They see what's going on. They can understand this shit. I mean, motherfuckers not retarded. They see what's going on. They just see, the personal gain that some of these dudes are on here for. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, you got a couple dudes in the black community that, that's cool. But overall, to me, in my opinion, the black community is bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You know what I mean? Earlier on, I couldn't understand why Chris Smooth do what he do. You know what I'm saying? As far as really don't fuck with the black community. But now I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand why Chris Smooth don't fuck with the black community. Why would you? Why would you fuck with a bunch of fucking, you know, manipulators and backstabbers? Why would you want to fuck with them type of people? You wouldn't. So I understand why Chris Smooth, you know, rides solo pretty much. And that's probably why he blew up to be as big as he is. You know what I mean? Because he ain't get caught up with the whole black community shit and get caught up in all the bullshit that come with that. You know what I'm saying? And I end up in a lot of shit because I speak my mind on things. Because if, you know what I mean, if I'm cool with you, like I said, I'm fucking cool with you. So if something happened that I don't like, I'm going to speak about it. But if you playing the game, then you understand, oh, he said that, then, you know, cool, fuck it. And you let it roll off your back. So you won't see people making videos about shit that somebody else might have said, because they playing the game and they understand how the game go. You know what I mean? And the only way you're going to stick up and speak out about something is if you're passionate about it. If you don't give a fuck about something, you're not going to speak about it. This is why you see people making videos about how much they hate ghosts and how much Black Ops is so bad and how much they hate the FAMAS and this is that. Because they passionate about it and they want something done about it, so they're going to speak about it. Why you don't see a lot of videos about people saying shit like, yo, this dude, I thought he was cool with me, but he went and did this and he did that? Because they didn't give a fuck about you in the first place. So how can you stand up for something that you don't give a fuck about? Or that you don't expect? You know what I mean? If you don't expect something, it won't bother you when it happens. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm cool with somebody, you know what I mean, then, you know, I expect to be cool with somebody. I treat people the way they want to be treated, so I expect you to do the same for me. This is why when shit go left, you'll see me speak on it, whether it be Twitter, a video, however it go, however I'm feeling, I'm going to speak on the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So this is how I got in the shit with like Frog and Shakedown and you know, NASA and whoever else I got in the shit to. I don't even remember so many motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? But this is why I got in the shit with motherfuckers, because I'm passionate about, you know, my friendships, and I'm passionate about my respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me, no way, no how, whether it's small or big. That depends on if I'm just going to tweet about it, or if I'm just going to respond to a comment you might have wrote, or if I'm going to make a video about it. However I feel the respect level is how I'm going to handle it. You feel what I'm saying? So the whole thing, I mean, it's, you know, the black community can't get ahead because it's no real love in the black community, man. You know what I mean? Just like when I was locked up, if a Puerto Rican came into the jail, no matter where that motherfucker was from, if he was from East Bubblefuck, all the Puerto Ricans is going to embrace him, man. Whether he was Puerto Rican, whether he was Dominican, Mexican, however it went, he's going to be embraced. Whatever he needs, they're going to get it to him. You know what I mean? He's going to be embraced with open motherfucking arms, right? Same thing with the whites. A white dude come in, he's going to be embraced with open arms. But when it comes to the black dude, you know what I mean? Now this nigga's like, look at this nigga. He think he tough. Look at him. He trying to look like he tough. Nigga ain't trying to look like nothing. Nigga new to the jail. He don't know what the fuck going on. He just trying to find out what's going on. But you got niggas off in the corner. Black niggas like, damn. Hating on another black dude. Soon as he walk in the jail, nigga ain't been in the jail 5 minutes already. He got motherfuckers that don't like him. For no apparent motherfucking reason. You dig? That's the same shit that's going on this motherfucking YouTube shit. The same shit that's going on in the real world. I know people look at this shit like, oh, it's just YouTube. No, it ain't just YouTube. This shit go on in the real world. Just like black dudes be hating on other black dudes in the real world, they be doing this shit on YouTube. And just like the scenario I just gave y'all with jail, that's real rap. That ain't sugarcoated. Anybody that been locked up, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Ricans, they get fucking accepted with open arms, so do whites. Motherfucking blacks, they get accepted with stare downs, tough looks, I wish you would say something so I could stab you type of shit. That's how the blacks get accepted. That's why black people can't get the fuck ahead. And this is coming from a black dude. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to, with race. I'm talking about the black community when I come to this. If anything, I'm giving props to the Puerto Ricans, and I'm giving props, or the Latinos, and I'm giving props to the Caucasians. You dig? Because they accept each other. Blacks, we don't. You know what I mean? Everything is a fucking popularity contest, and everything is this, that, and the third. Like I said, it's not everybody, But as a whole, including myself, the black community ain't shit. They ain't shit, man. This is why I pretty much ride solo. I don't have a real big group of people that I run with and all that. I don't need all that. You know what I mean? I don't need no love from the black community. You feel what I'm saying? As far as commentators go. I don't need no love from none of them. You know what I'm saying? All I need is love from my subs. My subs, they've been showing me love ever since I came back to YouTube. Ever since I had to start a new account, my subs show me love. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, man. I do videos to entertain my subs and entertain myself. I like looking at my own shit sometimes, you know what I mean? But whatever, it's for the subs at the end of the day. Anybody say different, they fucking lying. You don't do it for yourself. You don't do this because you just like to do it. No, you do it because you want to get a lot of views. You do it because eventually you want to get paid for it. And you do it because you want a lot of subs. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. I just do this I just do it to pass time. Whatever. You know what I mean? No man gonna do something and don't want to see results. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do take YouTube personal. You know what I'm saying? Not personal in the sense that, oh, it bothers me in real life. But I'm talking about when I get on YouTube, I'm about my business. You know what I mean? I'm about trying to, you know, do what I gotta do. So I do take YouTube personal. You know what I'm saying? As far as that aspect go, do it affect my real life? No. When I shut the computer down, am I sitting there like, oh, such and such didn't sub to me or he unsubbed to me? No. But when I get on YouTube and I'm doing these videos, then it's about fucking YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, save all that shit you doing for fun. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Whatever. But what I'm saying is, I'm not doing this video to start no beef. I know this might upset some people. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling it like it is, man. I got the balls to say it. I'm always going to say it. This is me. This is what I do. I don't know how to lie. You know what I mean? All I do is know how to tell the truth. That's why I'm the self-proclaimed truth for YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm making this video that hopefully some dudes, you know what I mean, understand and realize what I'm talking about is real talk. Now, you know, granted, everybody's not going to agree with me. And that's cool. You got to expect that. But hopefully I can open up somebody's eyes to be like, yeah, this nigga is real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? This is real talk what he's saying right now. The black community is fucked up. I see why people like Chris Smooth hauled ass and got the fuck out of here. Because why stay here? You know what I mean? Why stay here when you getting fake hugs and fake what's ups and fake shout outs and all that shit? You know what I mean? The fuck out of here. So that's all I got to say. I think I talked about this shit enough. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Once again, this ain't a race thing. I'm not competing with, you know, Latinos and Caucasians. I'm talking about the black community. You know what I mean? Everybody always say the black community need to stick together. Man, that shit, man, it's fuck the black community. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the shit. So let me know, my subs. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Please don't make it a race thing, because it's not. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know what y'all think needs to be done. What steps y'all think the black community need to take to get better and be able to get the type of love that the white community get. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't, then that's cool, man. This your boy Hard 8 Times, keeping it real as usual. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody else going to do it. So, shout outs to all my subs, man. Follow me up on Twitter. A lot of shit be going on Twitter. You might want to be, you know what I mean, interested in. You want to hit me up, want to holler at me, hit me up on Twitter. Link will be in the description, man. Anybody felt offended by this, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking the truth. This your boy, Hard 8 Times. Deuces.